Shalom, shalom. I was asked some questions. Are you saying you Yahweh? Well, if you say you Yahweh, then why are you not out helping? Why we don't see videos of you helping people and your group helping people and pictures of you doing this and doing that? Listen, you will never see me or anyone that is legally tied to me, legally demonstrating anything about what I represent out in pictures, doing things for people, because Yahweh don't do that. Yahweh don't do that. Well, the son of Yahweh, such and such. You didn't ask me if I was the son. You asked me if I'm Yahweh, and if why do I say that I'm Yahweh, and all these different questions about Yahweh. So stick with that part. The son tried to give you a hint about different things when he helped somebody in the scriptures, and he told them, tell no man. Why? Because he wasn't looking for that type of attention. He wasn't looking for people to be running up to him and coming to him in a particular way or for a particular thing. Because that's what people want you to show things for. They want you to demonstrate openly for those things so that they can say, oh, this is what he does and this is what she does, and that's what they want to come and cling to you for. No, I don't want that type of attention. I don't want people around me because of those things. I want you to be around me and dealing with me because of something that's real, not materialistic, not something that can deteriorate. So being Yahweh doesn't mean that I have to be taking pictures or doing videos, or my group has to be doing different things showing that we out helping people like that, because we're not going to do that. You will never know. You will never know what we're doing. Ever. And I instruct them to not demonstrate such foolishness because it's not important. You won't see us out helping the homeless like that, the way you see people out helping the homeless today. Why? Those are people who want to be homeless. I'm not demonstrating to the younger society or my children or anything that being self-sufficient and building your own business and being rich and powerful is a successful thing if I'm constantly helping a bunch of people who want to stand on the corner with signs, sit in the park and drink, and I'm bagging up food and taking it to them. I'm bagging up food and taking it to people who want to stand on the corner. That's what they're choosing to do. What kind of sense is that? I'm showing my children and I'm showing the other younger generation that it's okay to be like that. Somebody will come and take care of you. You can be as lazy as you want. No. You're not going to see me bagging up food and things and taking it to people who got big mansions or houses, and you see they got a car in the driveway that costs more than the car that you may be pulling up in to give them some food. What sense does that make? That's not helping. That's not being Yahweh. All of the foolishness going on, it can continue. We'll keep doing what we're doing, and you keep doing what you're doing. As I can look out into the earth, I can see it's a disaster. It's a disaster. The way you think charity is, the way you think things should be. My mentor came and tried to teach everybody what charity, true charity, was all about. It's not about if I have $5, you ask me, you ask me for $5 and I turn around and give you 10. It's not about me giving you some pie and you ask me to wear shoes, I give you shoes and all that. It's not about all of those different things. Those are material things. You didn't actually help the person. That's not helping the person. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yud. Hey Yahweh. Yud. Hey Yahweh. I say again, you coming and questioning me about what I say I am, and you studying a book or reading a book, and you don't even know anything about that book that you are reading. I asked the question a long time ago. Why are the scriptures numbered? What is the purpose for all of that? You have no idea. You are unable to answer that and have not answered it. You can't even answer that. Some simple numbers. But what I want you to do, I want you to go to Genesis, and I want you to look and read through Genesis chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3. And I want you to see if it is designed that you give Yahweh anything. Anything. What does that mean? That means that you won't see me with no page with donation on it. Go to TheeOpenYod. Go to www.TheeOpenYod.com and see if you see a donation sign on there. No, you're not going to see that. You won't see nothing like that, because I don't need, as Yahweh, a donation. I don't need you to give me anything. I come giving. I am the giver. That's Yahweh. I am the giver, not the receiver. Go check out my movie, The Giver. I am the giver. I don't need to receive anything. That's not being arrogant. You asked me about Yahweh. I'm Yahweh. I demonstrate it to whom I choose to demonstrate it to. And when you become Yahweh or realize that you are Yahweh, you will understand and do the same thing and act the same way, say the same thing. You just will. To be Yahweh, you don't need a hand me out. You just don't. It's simple. How long are you going to keep looking to answer or be answered by somebody else if you saying you Yahweh? How long? How long are you going to keep trying to put the blame on somebody else for what you do when it's you doing it? You can't be Yahweh still trying to look for somebody to blame. You can't be Yahweh and still trying to look for somebody to call on, because you Yahweh. What I do, I demonstrate it through nature, through everything on the earth. As far as me not needing any donations or anything like that, I don't really come. You don't see no tithes like that in the form the way you see it in church from Genesis 1 up to 3. You don't see nothing like that. You don't see nothing about no donations to Yahweh. You need to go and understand why that came into effect and why an offering started being made in Genesis chapter 4. You need to understand all of that and why that came about. So I tell you, look in nature and you'll see how I don't ask you to give me anything. I just ask you to put back. I give to you, And it's your duty to put back. That's all. Not put back to me, because I don't need it. Look at a tree. All the information is given to you for free. All it requires for you to do is just look at it. Look at it, study it, check it out. And if you have a seed from that tree, replant it. Put it back. See? It don't cost you no material wealth to actually do it. You don't really need no material wealth to make it done. I mean, I know a lot of contraptions have come about for all of that to take place, but you don't need it. But that's being Yahweh. And I want you to understand that clear. That to be Yahweh, you don't depend on or need anything. Understand it. And understand it well. Shalom Alaikum.